Sankey, and today I'm going to be talking about high-low transitions on the blues harmonica. This is a question that's been raised into me by Andy. Thanks, Andy, for sending me a comment on YouTube. Now, normally when people ask about high-low transitions, they're actually asking how do they play really fast on the harmonica. And really, I'm not coming from that perspective today. It's very much about learning to use the full range of the harmonica. So how can you play in control with feeling and tone from blow 1 to blow 10, etc. And a lot of people find this very difficult. And I'm currently writing a book which comes out next year, which really gets into the nub of why that is for the harmonica and other instruments as well. But I'm going to talk about 3 exercises today that will help, whether you're a beginner, intermediate or an advanced player, work on playing up and down the harmonica with control, feel and tone. Now, the first exercise really just deals with scales. Now, like any instrument, the harmonica, you need to practice scales on it, just like if you're playing the piano or the guitar. A lot of harmonica players don't necessarily place enough emphasis on this and therefore don't have the control needed to play the harmonica in general, which is sort of leaping into playing blues riffs and licks. So the starting point here really is about being able to play the major scale from right across the full range of the instrument. So we're using a C harmonica, so this will be playing C major. The starting point, if you're a beginner, would be in the middle part of the octave, from blow 4 to blow 7. It sounds like this. Now, I still practice doing that. So here's the thing. You need to be able to play in time with clean notes, but don't just focus on going up. Focus on going up and down. You can either have a metronome or tap your feet. And you practice doing that. Laborious, boring, but it's got to be done. The next thing then is to learn the lower octave, which sounds like this. Now, that's blow 4, draw 3, no bend, draw 3, whole step bend, draw 2, no bend, draw 2, whole step bend, blow 2, draw 1, blow 1. And again, learn that going down and up, and then stitch it together with the middle octave. So you'll be going from blow 7 down to blow 1. And if you learn to do that, you'll be on your way to be building up the control you need for these high-low transitions. Now, another tip is one of the hardest bends here is on that draw 3 whole step bend. And a good way of practicing that is to reference your ear with it in the middle octave. That might help you with the bends. The next thing to do is to add the upper register, which will take it up to the blow 10 and then back down. Up and down, up and down. You've got to practice that. So the next thing is then to move that into third position. So we're on a C harmonica and taking that from C major to D minor. Now, D minor uses the same notes as C major, but in a different order. That's used on modes. Not sure what that is. Go and look it up, modes. And here, we starting in the middle octave. A good thing to do is to do a little blow 4, draw 4 pattern before you go up the scale, which has exactly the same breathing pattern as C major, but it starts on the draw 4 and ends on the draw 8. So it would sound like this. And that little blow 4, draw 4 gives it a little more of a minor feel, which helps the ear. So once you've got that in the middle octave, same breathing pattern as C major, but just starting in different places, you then tack on the lower register. Same breathing pattern as C major in the lower octave. Okay? And you learn to do that up and down. And then you add in the high register. And that really does help give you the control. And when you're doing that, you'll hear your own licks and moves and musicality coming out. For instance, especially in that middle octave in third position. if you'll be able to hit those scales confidently. You can probably already hear a little bit of, you know, the sugar blue type sound coming, and he's amazing at going up and down the harmonica. So that's really the basis to get some of those faster licks, is grounded in scales which give you control. So, and then you would carry that down into the low octave. That kind of thing comes from practicing scales. So C major, then D minor, full range of the harmonica. The next exercise, we're going to move into cross position, and this is a little scale which goes from draw 1 to draw 10. And again, it's not about playing fast, it's about utilising the full range of the instrument with control and tone. Sounds like this. So that's draw 1, blow 2, draw 2, draw 3 whole step bend, draw 3 no bend, draw 4, blow 5, blow 6, draw 6, draw 7, draw 8, blow 8, blow 9, draw 10, and then back down. Now the great thing about this scale is that you don't have to play it fast, and you can start hearing some sort of cool licks and moves in there. So take your time, and really it's about using the full range of the instrument, as I said. So that's a really good one for playing with, you know, tone and feeling, cross position from draw 1 to draw 10. The final exercise is the most complex. It'll probably take me a few goes to get it right. And this basically uses playing 3 scales, and it's good because it's playing the changes on a 12-bar turnaround in cross position. And if you can play these scales back to back, again, it's another form of control to do with high-low transitions. It sounds like this, if I can do it. That's the first 2, and then you end on the one note. So together it's. Now, that is the draw 4, draw 5, draw 6, blow 7, draw 8, draw 9, blow 9, and then back down, but stopping at the 5. And then you move to the next scale, which starts on the blow 4. So if you can learn to play those 2 back to back, then you'll start to be able to build up some good control, which will help you play up and down the harmonica. So those are my 3 exercises I'm talking about today to cover high-low transitions. Thanks, Andy, for raising that question in, and I hope you found this useful. Thank you.